Hello everybody, this is Michelle Litwiller. It is Wednesday, June 19th, and I am here for your weekly Facebook Live. Thank you for joining me or watching this. If you're watching it on YouTube, thank you as well. And I hope that you would leave me a comment or let me know what you think of this card. I put a light here because it seemed kind of dark, so it looks, let me move it. It's kind of bright. Hi Tammy, thanks for joining me this evening. Tonight I have a really fun card to show you. We are going to be doing some watercoloring, we're going to be doing some heat embossing, and making a fun card that will hold a little gift card holder or something like gift card holder, picture, what have you. So, while everyone is hopping on, I see some friends. I am trying to share this right now to my group. Okay. Oh, hi, Carrie. Thanks for hopping on. Let me make sure I'm live. Okay. Hi, Louise. Hi, Beth. Hi, yay. I see lots of friends on. Hi, Tammy. A couple Tammys on. And another Michelle. Woohoo. Okay. So, yes, we have a super fun card, and it's not very difficult at all, so I hope you will try this card. Before I get started, I just have one quick announcement. If you would like to order any products, this is the June host code. And if you would like to order my online class for this month, registration ends on, I believe it is Friday night, and we're using, this month I'm featuring the Daisy Lane stamp set with the coordinating punch. You can get this bundle at a discounted rate if you need to add it onto your class. And you want to see real quick the projects you're going to make? I love them. We're going to make the card we did last week on Facebook Live with the fun little pop-up one. And then here's here are the cards. Isn't that one so soft and pretty? And then this one is a really fun one too. So you're going to make 5 cards, and you're going to make this adorable home decor piece that you can put a magnet on the back, or you can tie ribbon to hang it, or you can buy one of those little mini easels to set this on. But this is your online class for this month anyway. And I hope you love it. I love it. And I'm super excited to design that class. So you can go to my website, Owl Star Stampers, and you can click on my classes, and then all the information is there. Oh, thank you. Somebody said they love my nails. I did get them done, and they have little pink flowers and stripes. And in 2 weeks, right before I go to Greece with Stampin' Up, I'm going to just get a plain old French manicure. So thank you. Okay, so I see we have several people on here watching. So we're going to start stamping, because this card, do you want to see it? I'm going to show you the card. And I've been on this really big Brights kick. In my class to go, you're going to get $24 worth of products, and it's the Brights Designer Series paper, the Crushed Curry ribbon, and the Floral Essence centers, those little cool fuzzy centers. So those add up to over $24 that you get in the class, and then all the pieces. So here's the card we're going to make tonight. You see, we also did some embossing with my new embossing folder. So here's this card we're going to make tonight. And when you open it up, It has a little pocket so you can put a gift card in here or a picture or some money or a check, whatever you want in this little pocket. I know graduation season is upon us, so you could change the cover and decorate it differently if you want, but I just thought I would do something I haven't done in a long time. So let's make this card. I'm going to show you how to make the flower and how to cut your paper to do this for the inside, which you may have seen me do before. Okay, so let me move my projects out of the way. Okay, the first thing you're going to need, let me get that postcode out of the way. Uh-oh, and something fell. So we need a piece of Melon Mambo, and this cardstock is cut at 11 inches by 5.5. So you can only get one card out of a regular sheet of cardstock, and you're going to need to score it at 4 1/4. And this is my score blade, so 4 1/4 and 8.5. Okay, 8.5. I feel like a lot of my cards I make are super simple, and a lot of my cards are very duplicatable, and this one is as well, but I wanted to do something a little bit more, I don't know, some techniques, I guess. So now we're going to just score on those fold lines. Let me know if it's too bright on this workstation. It seems like so gloomy down here, but it's raining for like the 500th day in a row. Okay, that's like more than a year. But it seems like it's been raining for like forever. And I'm in the basement as it is in my studio's in my basement. And so there's one like window, and it is just, I mean, I know it's getting late, but today has been just so gloomy. Well, not all day, but this evening anyway. So I turned the light on. So let me know if it's too bright or distracting, and I can move it. I just thought I would try something different tonight to make sure you could see the colors that we're going to be watercoloring with. So this is what your card looks like, sorry. Has this little flap, and on this piece right here, you're going to take your tear and tape, and this is what you're going to create the little pocket with. So this goes on the sides, just like this, okay? And then this is why I love tear and tape, because you don't technically need scissors to rip it. It comes in a roll like this. It's double-sided, and it works really great on like 3D projects and stuff like that. Okay, the bad thing with these nails is I'm not used to having them. These are my own real nails. I've been growing them out, and I'm not used to having them to craft with. Okay, so you take those off, and then this just folds up, and then there we have that pocket. Where's my original card? So this piece right here is 4 1/4 by 3 1/4, and that will just slide right in there. So you can write your message in here. You can glue a gift card down, or you could put a picture, your cash, your check, whatever you need right in there. Okay, we're just gonna decorate the outside of this, and then we're gonna do our fun watercoloring. So one of my favorite new folders in the new catalog is this brick. It's like a 3D one, and what's so cool is you can see some of the bricks are raised more than others. Can you see that? And they're texturized, so they actually look like real bricks. It's amazing, amazing. And you could use either side of this paper. It's so cool. So we're going to just layer these together, and then where's my glue? Oh my gosh. We need some adhesive. Right here we go. Okay, so we're just going to layer these together, and then we're going to do the fun part. Look, I remembered my Take Your Pick tool, which I'm going to use, if it would quit rolling around, to put some rhinestones on. Okay. Okay, thank you. I see one comment about the lighting, so thank you. I was wondering about that. Thanks, Denise. Okay, so we layered our background, our cool bricks, and now we're going to attach this to the front of our card, and then we'll get to the watercoloring and heat embossing. If you've been watching me, make sure you're putting it on the right way. You know that heat embossing was what hooked me on stamping. So here is the front of our card so far, and our pocket inside. So we're going to do that right now. And we need, we're done with this, we need our shimmer white paper, which is over here. Oh my gosh, why did I move it? So the shimmer white paper comes in a package like this. I have a piece already cut down, and we're going to be using our Stamparatus tonight. So if I haven't sold you on this stamp set a couple weeks ago, tonight is going to be the night, hopefully. Here is the bundle. It's called To a Wild Rose, and it's like a 3-step stamp. Like you can build it and layer it, or you can just stamp this image and color it in. Today we're going to watercolor, and it has some really great image sentiments. It also has the coordinating framelits, which this one is super cool. We're going to use it. This is a really cool label, and it has the stitching around it, which I love. And this cuts out the rose, the leaves, and this little lacy thing. So it's a really beautiful bundle. So this is the bundle that I'm using tonight. Okay, you're going to need to heat emboss. You need Versamark ink. And mine is not white anymore, but it still works good. And then you are going to need, I used white embossing powder that I had mixed with the Dazzling Diamonds glitter. So here, I'll show you. I just have this little dollar store plastic container, and I have white embossing powder, and do you see the sparkles in there? It kind of looks like snow. I just poured a little bit of our Dazzling Diamonds glitter and mixed it in to make it sparkly. And this is the only white embossing powder I could find, so that's what we're going with, the sparkles. So you can do this if you've never tried it before. It's really pretty. Okay, I already have my outline image of my rose stuck on my plate with my Stamparatus, and this has my foam down to give it a little cushion because it's the photopolymer. So you're going to ink up your stamp just like this. Sorry, I don't mean to shake you. And then we're going to press this down. Make sure you get it really good by the top. And that's why I did this, because if you didn't, or you're not sure, you can just ink it up again and go right over top. And it's in the same spot, so you can't mess it up. That's why you need a Stamparatus. Okay, so I don't know if you can't tell, but it's stamped on there. And then we're going to take this powder. I usually have like a plastic spoon. Oh, and you're going to pretend I use the embossing buddy, because that's what you're supposed to do. Now you can kind of see that on there. But we're going to heat set it with our heat gun. So I have mine right here. And the Stampin' Up! One has 2 settings, 2 and 1. You're going to want it on 2 to heat set. 1 you can use to like dry your paper. And when you do this, it will turn shiny and glossy, and then you know it's done. So it doesn't take very long, but you need to do this step so we can then watercolor. Okay, it's starting to, it melts, so it melts the powder, and you want to kind of move your heat tool around if you've never done this, so because it can burn your paper if you're not careful. Okay, and it kind of raises it and makes it so cool. I think it is done. Okay, so can you see how it's kind of hard because it's like white on white, but there is the sparkle in there. So now we're going to have the fun. So I just grabbed a paper plate and I took 2 colors. So I love pink, and so I took Melon Mambo and Flirty Flamingo. And I also have the re-inkers here. So I just create a palette right in the lid of my ink pad. Okay. Thank you all for joining me. I see some other people hopping on. Hi, Sierra. Hi, Karen. Couple Karens. Hi, friends. And thanks for sharing this with your friends. I appreciate it. I don't know what I did with my re-inkers, but, oh, here they are. So I just added a couple of drops, like 2 drops in the lids. And then you could use your aqua painter and add some water to get it going. Okay, my aqua painters are over at my home, or not at my home studio, that's where I'm at right now, at my studio downtown Davison. So what I did is Wink Stella. I love Wink Stella. This one is empty. So what I did is I'm going to use this as an aqua painter, but I didn't fill the barrel with anything. It's just like a paintbrush. And so what I'm going to do, so if you have any empty Wink Stella, you can use this. I just have a little travel size thing with water, and you're just going to spritz some water in here. This is just a hack I made up like literally, an hour and 10 minutes ago. So now we're going to start with our darkest color, the Melon Mambo, and we're going to just brush this around. And we're going to start coloring it in. And when I do this, you're going to, oh shoot, I forgot the step. You got to spray you're going to spray your paper. So then when you pull this down, the water is going to flow all along. And you're like an artist. Okay. So this, and I want it darker because I actually did like several of these. So I'm just going to add another drop. And I'm going to mix this. And then I'm just doing the outside. And then I'm going to just pull in the color to the middle. Make it a little bit lighter. Okay, now I want to switch colors. So I just have literally a napkin. And you're just going to like rub this off. And if you want to get technical, you can spritz it down with some more water and clean your brush, your aqua painter, or your empty Wink Stella. And it does have a little bit of shimmer in there. So now I'm taking my Flirty Flamingo and I'm going to go into the center and then just kind of blend that out to the Melon Mambo like that. Can you see that? I don't care that it's running all over the side because I'm going to die cut it. Well, not live. I already have one done ahead of time. Now what I did on my first card is I wanted the edges a little bit darker. So I just went back in there and just added a little bit more color to darken it. So you could let this dry and do this, or you can keep doing it while it's wet. And then you can let it dry or use your heat tool if you want. And then you're going to cut it out with a coordinating framelit. Okay, so I'm going to close these up because with the magic, it's not really magic. I went ahead and already did several of these ahead of time. So let me show you when it dries. It's going to look something. So here it is. Let me hold it up. So this is, it's kind of like a fun ombre. And you could do this in any color that you like. And then when it's done, it looks like this. And the paper is shimmer white. So the paper is sparkly, and then I added the dazzling diamonds into the white embossing powder, so that's sparkly as well. So that is just something fun you can do. Anyway, we're done with this, so I'm going to move it. You're going to let it dry, and then you'll die cut it. So we have some here. Okay, so now back to our card. We have this, and then I already went ahead and pre-cut out our label, which I love. I love, love, love this label. Can you tell it has the stitching around the edge? So cute. And we're going to stamp that with the word blessed in the Memento ink. And because this is photopolymer, you want your foam mat so you get a good impression. And I'm going to be stamping it off to the side here. Okay, just like, oh, I gotta pull it down so I can see it straight. I swear my eyes, I'm gonna have to go get my eyes tested. That's the last thing I want to do. Okay, so here is really pretty. Can you pick up that stitching? And then on the inside, we're gonna stamp to know you, blessed to know you. So we already created this. So if you're just hopping on, you can watch the replay on how we created the card to hold. It's like a gift card holder, or you could put money or a check in this little pocket. There we go. So that is our stamping. Okay, now we're gonna build our card up. So this is just gonna go down flat, our label, and I'm going to be putting it off to the side here, just like this. And then we're gonna take, so this one I only use Melon Mambo, and I just had it fade in. And this one I did like the original with the Flirty Flamingo in the center. And so I think this one I'm just gonna use the Melon Mambo one. So this one I actually put dimensionals on the back, and I put a couple because it was on the shimmer white paper. Okay, so we're gonna take those off, and I have it going like over here. I'm looking at my finished one. So we have it like this. And then we're gonna grab our mini glue dots. And I already, again, pre-cut out with those dies I showed you at the beginning some of these fun leaf and greenery. So these fun little leaves, we're gonna use 2 of each of them. So I'm just gonna take out the little bits in the center, the little pieces. This is Granny Apple Green, really bright, fun green, summery, as green as my grass. Although I wish I could enjoy my pool. Okay, now we just need our glue dots to put this down, and they have seemed to disappear. So when you don't have glue dots, you just use your regular adhesive. So I'm just going to add some adhesive to the bottom of the stems and tuck them under. So this one is going to go up here like this. And then this little one is going to come over here. This piece, kind of like this. And then we're going to put 2 more right down here, and then we're going to add a few rhinestones because pretty much every pink card probably needs rhinestones. Probably. You might disagree, but rhinestones are pretty. I like pretty things. Okay, and then this one is we're gonna just tuck this one under here, just like that. Okay. So here we have this, and now we're gonna add some rhinestones. And I love using the Take Your Pick tool to pick up my rhinestones. It really is awesome, and this is how you can do it. This end is like a spatula. You can just like move your rhinestones, but really I just use the putty side. It has some putty and you just twist it to get it to come out, and you can buy refills, but I literally just stick the putty thing on the rhinestone and it picks it up. It's right on the end there, and then I can just like plop it down and then it sticks right where I want it. Like, it's so cool. I want the big rhinestone. I want one right there, boom, and I want some of these little ones maybe like sprinkled up here, like that. So this tool is awesome. I think it's 10 bucks and you will love it. Just don't lose it. But if you do, you can get another one, and then just put your lid on, and there is our card. So I hope you like this card. Let me know what you think. Here is our card, and then on the inside you can put your little gift in there. Here is my original one. So anytime you do watercoloring with ink and water, it's gonna look different each time, a little bit different. And that's what's kind of cool about doing the watercoloring and that. Anyway, so I would love to hear if you like this card, and if you try it, post a picture on my page. I would love to see your versions. Oh my gosh, thank you. I love your little hearts that are popping up. And any color combination would be so pretty. And I realize I've done flowers the last several weeks. So next week, I promise we are not doing flowers, not because I don't like flowers. I obviously do. But we're going to be doing some other new stamp set, non-floral. So I hope you will join me back next week. Again, if you would like to order any products, the 2 A Wild Rose bundle or any of your tools, you can go to my website and you can use this host code right here. This is good through June. And I also listed all of my upcoming events for July and August. So you can go to owlstarstampers.com and click on my classes, and all my classes are listed there for the next 2 months through the summer. So I hope if you're local, you can hop by and stamp with me. And last chance, there's only till Friday to sign up for the online class. So thank you for joining me, everybody. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.